Hello, my name is Zach Larson, and today I'm presenting my senior project for CS4600. It's called Babysittr. Anyone that's had to deal with or have kids under the age of 6, you know that sometimes they're a big pain in the butt. But that's okay, because that's what little kids are for, right? Babysittr is here to make your life a little bit easier. You can hand them your iPhone, your iPad, and you can lock them inside of Babysittr, and they can play games for days. All they need is a really big diaper and you'll be fine. Babysittr sets out to make a whole bunch of games that your kids can play and they can learn from, and they can't lose. That's the best part. So then you, as a parent or guardian, babysitter, whatever, you don't have to be getting the phone back every 10 seconds with them saying that they died, they lost, they can't remember how to continue playing. Babysittr, all the games make it easy for them. So that's why it's awesome. These are my core goals I started out my project with. First, I wanted to determine an actual name. I decided upon Babysittr because it's a great name, and who else would you trust to watch your kids? A babysitter. I wanted to have at least 3 games ready to play and 3 more games to unlock, a functional login page, loading screen for the app, and a nice looking app icon. I was able to accomplish most of these. I don't have the games set to unlock. I just have them as free for now because I figured that would be the best way to draw people in, just to have a whole bunch of games and then add games on top of that. And then I decided to take out the login page after we had a talk when I did my midterm presentation. Everything else I have. Here are my hope goals. I wanted to have 10 games to unlock. I'm pretty close. I think I have 7 total games. Market test the app with children and parents, create a database to store the data I receive from the parents signing up, and I want to publish the app to the App Store. So I was able to market test the app. It's been going really well. Lots of great feedback on how to improve things, because apparently it's hard to make an app. I realized that after starting. I did make a database, but when I got rid of the login page, I got rid of the database because there's no point in storing that information anymore, and I haven't published to the App Store yet. These dream goals, I want to have over 1,000 downloads, 20 games ready, a website, and an app trailer. I don't have any of these ready, sorry. Good thing they're dream goals and they're things I want to achieve in the future, which help me want to keep working on my project. The time spent I took doing my project was a freaking long time. The time spent I took doing my project was really long. I thought, oh, I can knock this out, it won't be that long. And then I realized, wait, I have to make my own graphics, I have to come up with these games, plan them out, make them actually work. I really learned a lot making all these games and making a functional app. I'd only done like one-page apps before, basically, and now I have this app with a whole bunch of view controllers and scenes, and I had to make it all coexist right in the same app, so that's pretty crazy. Now let's go take a look at the app. Here we have the beautiful iPhone 6 simulator and this amazing Babysittr app icon, which takes a lot longer to make than you think. Just click, we get into the app, and as you can see, we're greeted with a main menu of sorts that has instructions and all the different games I made on it. So let's start with just click on the instructions. Inside of instructions, first of all, you can notice at the top we have a translucent navigation bar, which is nice, and it's not preset. You have to change that yourself. And then we have a welcome message of Babysittr, and then my favorite part of these instructions is right here. Instructions on how to set up the triple click so you can lock your child inside of an app. It'll work for any app, not just Babysittr, but that's what you should be using it for because I taught you. And then after that, there's all the different bios about the different games and how to play them. Like for example, if you forget how to play tic-tac-toe, here you go, you can do it. Let's start with Crashy Playing. It looks a lot like Flappy Bird, you are correct. This game has a couple advantages over Flappy Bird. First of all, when I start playing, you can obviously hear me clicking, but boom, I crash into a mountain, I don't die. Crash, don't die. Crash, don't die. What if I crash all over the bottom? I still don't die. This game is made for little kids so then they can be able to enjoy playing an app, and you as a parent, babysitter, or guardian can enjoy having them having your phone because they can just keep playing and playing and it's no big deal. They don't die, and so they can enjoy themselves for as long as their attention span lasts. They fly all the way to the top, can't leave the screen, they can't die, it's awesome. And their score just keeps going up every time they pass a mountain range. They feel like winners and they're not even doing anything, and you can enjoy your shopping trip, your movie, whatever you're doing. Let's continue. Next, we have Pigtown. Pigtown is my personal favorite. As you can tell, we have a barn, we have a food trough, some piggies, and we have a pigs in the barn counter. This pig right here is going to eat some food, and it's going to walk down to the barn. The way it does that is it follows a path that I draw with your finger. In this case, my finger is a mouse, obviously. And every time that a pig makes it back to the barn, the count goes up. Let's keep going. Feed me. This game is like a way cooler version of Cut the Rope. You can cut one rope at a time. And you have this nice little crocodile down here that only eats pineapples. So you gotta get him that pineapple. He eats it, and then they get to play again. The levels are randomized, and a lot of time it repeats the same one, so then they can get better and better and quit losing. Very fun game, lots of music for little kids. A lot harder to implement than it looks. Let's play some tic-tac-toe, shall we? Tic-tac-toe, I'm going to start right here. I'm X's, the computer plays, and it's O's. I'm going to play right here next. And as you can tell, I'm going to win. So, the AI for this, I programmed it out so it actually could play a perfect game of tic-tac-toe against you, and then I made it choose the wrong moves, so it was set on easiest. Because little kids hate to lose, I hate to lose personally as well, and so this makes it perfect for Babysittr. Let's also check out Ninja. You're a ninja trying to destroy all these monsters, and makes a pew noise when you shoot your little ninja stars. It's really fun. I mean, who doesn't like shooting monsters? I don't. I like it. Here's my implementation of Save the Earth. Basically like Space Invaders. You gotta shoot all the guys, and it's really fun. It makes lots of noise. That's how I like my games, right? Little kids love noisy games. Here we have my implementation of a game like Candy Crush, and making sweet icons like that is not easy. I definitely am not a graphics major. Anyways, in this game, what you do is you click and you drag. Really hard to play, just kidding, but it makes cool sound effects, and based on what different cookies and crap they are, then you get different points. In case you want to see some of my code, here's a little bit of it. This is for my main menu controller, you know, the one that had all the different games on with my instructions as well. For example, up here I added an extension to the UI color class, and it made it so that I could set colors off of hexadecimal values, which is nice because there's only so many preset values and I don't want to use them all the time. And then to be able to make those nice scrolling actions, I did a scroll view over here inside of the scroll view right here, which then has a container view inside of it, and the container view has to be bigger than your scroll view so then you have something to scroll. These are all the different buttons I added programmatically because you could add them in your storyboard or you could add them programmatically. It's a lot of copy and paste of doing the same thing over and over again, but you have to do it just right or else it just crashes and does not tell you why. I'll show you my kind of messy storyboard. It's pretty crazy. So I just have a segue between all my different storyboards. It's this mess down in here. And it was the best way to set everything up because some of my games use Sprite Kit and some don't, and because of that, this was the best way to set everything up. Just have it switch views with a segue instead of doing it in the code. And then I just have a lot of crap around here, all the different game view controllers, blah blah blah, the game scenes, that's for the pig game. For example, right here, It's loading the level, adds the barn, the pigs, all sorts of fun stuff. Anyways, I'll let you know when Babysittr hits the App Store. You should go download it. See you later.